What a difference. What a difference. All right, YouTube, we got a new toy. We got a GB. We got a UMX GB. And it says this is the advanced electric flight. I'm interested to see what that is. Also, Horizon sent me an email and said, hey, we already registered this to me. I had no idea that you could register the electronics inside a UMX. But hey, we're going to unbox it. We're going to get a battery. We're going to get the radio, get it all set up. I'll show you how we do it. And put a battery in it and see what it does. What's the advanced electric flight? So we got a GB. We got a UMX GB R2. I wonder what the R1 was, but we got a UMX GB. A little stubby thing. I mean, look at this thing. I guess this is a real plane that flies in the air races. But the cockpit is back there by the rudder. I mean, look at this unit. Just look at it. Kind of cute looking. The GB. Before we get going, hey, thank you. I appreciate you watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Make sure you're still subscribed. Why people fall off, I don't know. At 20,000, a 3-jet giveaway. I would like to do that like this month, and it could happen. But it depends on you. So, hey, the best way to support me is like, share, subscribe, comment. And I know you're tired of me saying it. Hey, happy flying. I hope what I do helps you. All right, the old GB. It says on the back here, Spektrum receiver, optional use of safe, unmatched stability of the AS3X, 2 and 3S compatible, has telemetry data, will show the battery voltage and other speed control stuff on the screen of your transmitter. It's got 4 factory installed servos under the 250 grams. Man, that was a huge thing. Right before the deadline, everybody had to have their ID, their whatever the heck it was, and then the deadline came and no one said anything about it. And it's got a stronger modified fuselage. All right, let's see what this GB is all about. Dun 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 dun. Oh, isn't that cute? Look at that thing. Boy, I don't want to fly it just because it looks so dang cool, you know it? You know, one of the best things about the UMX is the box that it comes in, so that you have your, you have a carrying case now. It's your briefcase for your UMX. Never get rid of these boxes, ever, ever, ever. Oh, let's see here. Like so, like so. Get rid of that masking tape. Oh gosh, this thing is so cool looking. Oh, it's so cool looking. Boy, it looks so delicate, and when I first pick it up, it doesn't feel delicate. Like the timbers, you pick those up and you feel like you're going to squish the fuselage. It didn't feel like that with this one. All right, I flipped over the styrofoam packaging and got the manual out, and it says save 15%. So I don't know what that is, a coupon or something. Save 15% on your next Spektrum purchase by registering this product. So this is interesting. This is new to me. I did not know that we could register UMXs. Your transmitters and your receivers, you want to register them so you can get updates and so you can program them and so on. But I did not know that you register UMXs. So this is new to me. This is good. Look at the packaging on this. I was going to rip off this foam, right? And then it wouldn't come off. The whole bottom is protected. Man, this thing is so cool that I don't know if I want to fly it just because it looks so dang neat. Oh, it's got a big motor in it and a propeller. So, how do we get the lid off this thing? How do we get the lid? I had to get the instructions out to figure out how to get the battery off of it. Look at the GB. We'll put it next to a UMX Timber or something, so we can see the size comparison. Look how stubby it is. All stubs. There's the here's the T28 I've been trying to give away to you guys for a while. Alright, let's take a look under the hood. I had to look in the instructions to figure out how to do it. Just like that. You know, it seems like they're getting away from the foam, or the EPO foam, which I know it's like plastic foam, and we're getting closer to plastic. Like it's much harder than seems like the other UMXs. Like just the feel of it is more solid. It does say advanced fuselage. Got a pretty big motor on it here. Ooh, and it's got that. I hope, yeah, I got that plug. All right, let's add this guy real quick. Got the transmitter. We're gonna go down here we're gonna go back down here again. And we're gonna add a new bind and the fly. And we're looking for a UMX GB E-Flite. If I pass it, let me know. Let me know if I pass it. I'm just looking for the UMXs and then we'll go slower. Okay. There it is right there. Bada bang, bada boom. So, the GB is going into the transmitter right now. Pretty painless. All right, so they got it set up for flight mode 2s. I wonder what channel they got for flight modes, huh? Switch B is the flight mode channel. Interesting.
Flight mode 3, flight mode 1, flight mode 2, flight mode 3.
We'll have to figure all that out. We'll have to read the manual on that. Hey, if you have an NX transmitter, I got a video coming up shortly where you need to know this. This is good stuff. Good telemetry stuff where you can see all your info later on. It's like finding a black box. It's pretty dang cool. All right, let's get a battery in this guy. And first I'm going to put my transmitter on bind. No, let's make sure we got a throttle cut. So there's throttle. No throttle cut. They did not have a throttle cut. Now we have a throttle cut. So now we're going to put it on bind. And now we're going to get a battery in this guy. Let's put it wherever for now. This isn't the right battery that we're going to fly with, but this is one we're going to power it with. And to bind the UMX, you plug it in and you just wait for the light inside to start flashing the bind colors. And it's not doing it because I picked it up, I bet. So I'm going to plug it in again. This time I won't touch it. And after a couple seconds, the light should start flashing pretty crazy on the receiver. Like right now it's just red blinking. And then after a minute or so, it starts flashing red, blue, red, blue, red. See it going crazy in there? Now we're in the binding mode. Get a couple feet away from it. The signal will get messed up if you're too close. It won't bind. It's auto configuring. Smart battery not charged. Telemetry auto config. We'll find out what all telemetry data that this plane is going to give our transmitter. Most likely RPMs, battery voltage, temperature, some other cool stuff. So the GB is booted up. Rotor left, rotor right, elevator up, elevator down, right alien up, left alien up. And we'll turn the throttle cut off. Give it a little bit of juice right there. AS direct is working. Safe select is not enabled yet. Let's take a look at the screen here and see what all telemetry data that they're giving us. Flight log. Here's our speed control, minimum and maximum voltage, and minimum maximum temperature, and the receiver, minimum and maximum voltage. And here's the ESC again. So we got RPMs, volts, motor amp, both the temperatures, the BEC and the speed control. I don't know why they do that. It says it has a 12-pole motor. We need to make sure that the telemetry says that. That way the RPMs will be correct. Let's get on here to a smart ESC. And we need to give it a 12-pole motor. We'll just leave it like that. Max amps. We'll have to find out exactly what the maximum amps are. Why does it have the GPS? Not quite sure. All right, so transmitter goes on first, and then a battery. I might have to get a smaller battery. Elevator up, elevator down. Right alien up, left alien up. Rotor left, rotor right. Pretty doggone cool. All right, folks, there's the GB. I'm going to try to fly it this weekend, and I'll make sure that I get it on film for you. Look how stubby this thing is. Isn't that crazy? Let's put a UMX timber next to it real quick. What a difference. What a difference. Look how stubby it is. Look how stubby it is. It's going to be interesting on flying that thing. God, it's short. And back in its little home it goes. I mean, the box is worth something. You know, it's amazing. The little carrying case is just so dang cool.